I'm going live. What's up, everyone? Your injured, infected eye, host with the most, Griever, as always, bringing you guys a late night stream for the Garo Show, which some people for some reason call One Punch Man. I don't know why. It's not really about the One Punch Man. It's about Garo. It's about the main character, Garo. And this is chapter 152 of the Garo Show, of the Garo story. Know what I mean? You know what I mean? Do you feel it with me, ladies and gentlemen? I hope so. Anyways, how's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody doing? I had to work a double shift, so that's why the stream is so late. That's why the stream wasn't out the moment the chapter dropped, etc., etc. I had to work all day, got up at 6, blah, 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 worked my 8 hours, and then all of a sudden at noontime, or past noontime after lunch, they fucking told us, oh yeah, can you guys come back in 2 hours? Could you come back in at 6 p.m. and stay till 9:30? I was like, to do what? Babysit. Basically to babysit. So, yeah, that shit happened. So, anyways, we're going to do our 10-minute. For those of you who don't know, we do a 10-minute run-off time. Thank you already for the 4 likes. There's only one person in here. How the fuck is there 4 likes with only one person? I don't understand it, but either way, I'll take the 4 likes. But, yeah, we're going to do our obligatory 10-minute run-off time, roughly, and then we'll get right underway with the chapter for anybody, if you want to check back in 10 minutes. It's up to yourselves. Yeah. Christ, I'm tired. What a long day. What a long fucking day. By the time I got home from work, I had enough time to basically put the dishes from the dishwasher back in the cupboard from last night that were clean. I managed to eat a quick heat up some rice, eat some I had a paella in the fridge. I managed to eat that, put out the garbage or the green bin or whatever, and then I had to go back to work. So, and I just got home 45 minutes ago. So it fucking sucks. And I wasn't even going to do this because I'm fucking tired. I'm really fucking tired. I wasn't even going to do this. But I just realized that I'm going to be busy tomorrow. And I'm going to be busy Sunday. So I'm at the very least, I might be able to get a small video out over the weekend. But I probably won't have time to stream. I might. There might be an opening tomorrow night. I don't know. But it depends on how tomorrow goes. So, that kind of shit, right? Anyways, let's check up with the chat. What's the chat saying? Nathaniel is in here and says, finally I can make it to a stream. Well, wonderful news. Wonderful. Glad you're in here. Nathaniel says, I can't wait. You only have to wait another 7 minutes. So, Nathaniel said, I really like the chapter. It made me feel for and like a character that I wasn't a fan of before. Ooh. That's an interesting take. We'll have to see. Augustia Wolf says, hey Griever, how's it going? What's up? Well, I already explained how it was going, so. Long day, double shift, yada yada yada. Miss says, sup? Augusta says, I really love this chapter. I really hope you enjoy it too. Well, as I said, I heard the chapter was good initially, because when I got up, when did I check it? I checked it on my break. I checked it at noontime today. I checked Discord and I heard some people going, oh, the new One Punch Man chapter. Apparently there's those redraws, redos, whatever the fuck they want to call them these days. The bullshit that Murata pulls off. And I'm not reading those. So at first I thought that people were talking about that. But then I realized, no, they dropped 152 and 151 had redraws, and they dropped both of them today apparently. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how people love this chapter and stuff like that, right? I wonder if it's original. I wonder if it's webcomic based. I wonder if this is what some people have been waiting for. Is this why there's such a thing as a sperm gang, for example? I'm hoping for a Garo chapter, of course. I'm always hoping for a Garo chapter, right? Because this is the Garo Show. That's why the playlist is called The Garo Show, because this is The Garo Show. One Punch Man? No. Cross that out. The Garo Show. It's a better title anyways. Miss Content says, best chapter in a while, frankly. Real. Ooh. Because we had some pretty good chapters recently. I say recent. How many chapters has Murata dropped in the last fucking 18 months? 3? So, I mean, in a while, well, yeah. Augustia says, one of my favorite webcomic moments finally gets adapted into the manga. Interested to see what you think of it. Oh, interesting. So I thought the whole Orochi shit fucked everybody up. Like, I thought that they were going a different direction, but we'll have to wait and see. Miss said, haven't been that impressed by some of the recent ones. Oh, I mean, fair enough. I guess, like, for me, One Punch Man is not... I'm not a stan, it's not greatness, its storytelling is two-dimensional at best, there's nothing fantastic about it. The best thing about One Punch Man is Garo and his backstory. Garo is three-dimensional storytelling in a two-dimensional, 1 to 2-dimensional setting, in my opinion, right? Hot take for a lot of what One Punch Man stands, but that's the way I feel. The thing is that if that's the case, like for me, the only thing that gets me excited to get me excited about knowing that. See, once you accept that fact, once you accept you're not going to get this crazy, awesome writing, then you go into the mind of, okay, this is a little more meatheady. So then you go into all right, what do I want out of this story? What do I want out of these characters? What do I want to see? I want to see fucking Garo. I want to see Garo in some great art, and I want to see him kick ass. So for me, certain chapters that have been featuring like Garo versus Bang and stuff like that, like that's hype enough for me. That's all I need to make me happy in a One Punch Man chapter. That's all I need. It's got great art, and then you got featuring Garo. Like simple mind, simple pleasures with One Punch Man. Because if you have the complex brain reading that, you would never read it. That's why I couldn't get into One Punch Man. That's why I couldn't get into it. It's not. That's not one of its strong suits. So, yeah. Miss said, seemed like the Psycho Rochi thing was like a year of filler or some shit. Yeah, and it was not good. It was terrible. It was terrible. Augustia says, 151 got extra pages, plus a few page tweaks, which makes the paneling much better to look at, by the way. That's wonderful. I don't believe in redraws like that, so I don't read them anymore. I think it's a little bit of an integrity problem with me. So if you're new to that, Augustia, I never react to redraws or redos or acknowledge them anymore. What I read, what comes out, what Murata decides to put out initially is what I fucking read. And that, as far as me, is canon. Saitama was not there during the Phoenix Man fight, for example. No, sorry. I don't do redraws, what they call redraws, which are redos. It's not a redraw. A redraw is for getting, from my perspective, a redraw is simply going, fuck, I fucked up, like, the facial features. Like, he looks like he's like, ooh, like my face right now with the eye and everything. He looks like, oh my god, I made Ichigo, like, if Kubo drew a panel of Ichigo and he forgot to draw like part of his hair or something. He's like, fuck, and he released a chapter. Or Gege with that last part of the Maki thing, and he was running out of time and it was like sketchy and shitty. When they fix that in the volume, that's fine. He's not changing the story, the dialogue, or any of the panels. He's just touching up and fixing some stuff he initially fucked up. That's a redraw. What Murata does is a redo. He changes shit. He goes back and says, no, I can do that better. Fuck this. And it's retconning. Murata constantly retcons. That's why it's not a redraw. Redraw is fixing art mistakes for volumes. What Murata does is way out to left field. Augustia says, laugh my ass off. I don't blame you, honestly. Fair enough. A lot of people don't like that opinion. People watch my streams knowing I have these hot takes in the One Punch Man community, I guess. But yeah. Nathaniel says, I know you're not going to read the redo, but the only thing that Murata added was Evil Natural Water coming back. Which, once again, if he wanted him to come back, show me in the next chapter. Don't fucking do that shit to me. As far as I know, Evil Natural Water is dead, and I didn't see anything in chapter 151. See, to me, you know what that is? That's like an anime filler episode. I can ignore that shit. Redos are anime filler as far as I'm concerned, and I don't pay attention to them. One Punch Man is such an inconsistent story that he has to constantly do this every 3 chapters. Then stop fucking releasing them when you're not happy with them in the first place. That's all I can say. Miss says, all right, have you read this week's chapter yet? It's pretty damn good. I enjoyed it. When I got home, I actually live reacted to it. Not on stream, but I'll just post it as a video because I'm really fucking tired. I wanted to try to get that done so maybe I have something to post tomorrow because I'm going to be busy tomorrow in case I don't stream. That kind of shit. So I did read the chapter. I liked the chapter. Was it great? No. I think it was good. You know, I like the ending. Nathaniel says he didn't change anything. He just added evil natural water coming back. Well, once again, do that the first time. Or, at the beginning of chapter 152, do it. You know? Weekly, anyways. So we're 10 minutes in. Let's just get into it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think many people are going to be jumping into this. It's a little late for a reaction, blah, 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 so. But thank you very much for the 3 people in here and the 5 likes. I appreciate it. And we're just going to, let's go. Let's jump in to 152, chapter of The Garo Show. Nathaniel says, ooh, a live reaction to JJK. Pretty much, I just read through the chapter. I think it's it went 15, 16 minutes. I'm really tired, so I didn't want to read the chapter, then figure out what I thought about it, and then review it and talk about it and go back and reference. My brain is not firing on all cylinders tonight with the double shifts, so yeah. Nathaniel says, I can't wait. Augustia says, also, I know you have trouble with my name, so just call me Augie. Oh, yeah, I always have trouble with your name. We ran into this problem before, but I forget. I'm very sorry about that, Augie. Miss says, yeah, the ending is where most of my excitement comes from, having gotten this excited from a chapter for a while. I think you liked it more than I did, Miss, but fair enough. I understand why you liked the chapter. Okay, so let's jump in. Chapter 152, let's open the link. Hubbada, 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 hubbada. Aruga, aruga. Is that enough to let you guys what I think about the cover page? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe a little bit of... A little bit more of that? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that woman gets more beautiful when clad in evil. No, she's looking... she's looking absolutely hideous. Let's just be honest. Oh my god, what did they do to her? What did they do to her? I mean, sexy librarian glasses, beautiful complexion, eyes, tits out to next Tuesday, hair, the color of the sun. Nah, not appealing at all. Not appealing at all. Chapter's a 10 out of 10. Let's move on. All right. So let's see. Of course, we always shout out the translators, Nitrot, and Grey Words, Grey spelt wrong, QC, Grey Words. So, Grey Words spelt wrong. Apparently, they can't even spell their own names. Redraws by Siberian Hero. Okay. Siberian? No, it's not Siberian. It's Siberian. Anyways. And Clanning and typeset? What's clanning? Shouldn't it be cleaning? What's with all the typos? Who did this? Grey word spelt wrong? Cleaning spelt wrong? By Vib. Okay. I wonder if the chapter's affected at all, because that'd be fucking hilarious if there's a bunch of fucking spelling errors. That'd be fucking hilarious. Alright, so page 1. The King Engine. Here we go. All right, the end of the last chapter with King Yu of, not Lightning, but One Punch Man. The King Engine. To monsters, it is a symbol of terror that signifies certain death. Let's see how King gets out of this. However, alright, we're seeing evil natural water, black sperm, golden sperm, and homeless emperor. So this should tell us that evil natural water was alive. We didn't need that page. However, for the dragon level executives, I don't know how to say cadres, of the Monster Association who have absolutely faith in the power they possess. It was merely a shot of adrenaline, instead, to set their fighting spirits ablaze. Okay, so evil natural water is randomly back. Okay, so, once again, this is Murata's fuck-up. He wanted to bring in evil natural water for the next chapter. But anyways, we're not going to talk about that. We're going to enjoy the chapter, but yeah. Once again, redos are wrong. Integrity-wise, wrong. Just blatantly wrong. But we're going to ignore that, and we're just going to accept that evil natural water is here. Okay, cool. So we got Homeless, evil natural water, golden sperm, and all the black sperms. And King's just standing there. All the black sperms looking on. King going, I'm going to die. He ain't moving. He's waiting for us to make the first move. Golden sperm is curious. I'm totally going to die, says King. Hey, how does that guy fight anyway, says black sperm. Homeless. No idea. Homeless says, out of all the heroes, King is the only one with an abnormal lack of battle data. He's also very good at manipulating information. He's touted as the strongest man for a reason, it seems. Though we may have hostages, they say King can make monsters lose consciousness without even touching them. We may be strong, but we cannot let our guard down. Man, they put so much out. This is actually one of the good parody comedic levels of One Punch Man that I truly enjoy. King is a fun fuck you button in the middle of something serious that I actually enjoy. Most of the time. Most of the time, having King show up, King Engine, everybody fears him, everybody, you know. It's actually cool. I actually like the comedic aspect they're adding here. It's very cool. Black sperms are laughing, saying, who's this we? Don't lump us all together. Now then, says Homeless. I'll test it out, so he ignores him. Test? Test what? King. Test out how someone like you would avoid my attacks, of course. King. Oh. By the way, what would happen if I touched that light? Normally, you'd be vaporized. Okay. First, I'll blast that relaxed smile right off your face. Wait. Haven't you noticed yet? What's King got? What? What's Homeless gonna do? I haven't noticed yet. You say? Yeah. Look under your feet. Homeless? Looks down. He's looking. He's shocking. The place where you're standing, says King. All those little chunks of rubble are pretty unstable. It's dangerous. It looked like you hadn't noticed, so I figured I should tell you. Is he gonna worm his way? If he worms his way out of this, I call bullshit, but good bullshit. Great bullshit. Alright, huh? He's just telling me to watch where I'm standing? No, I have to read between the lines. I need to see the truth within the truth. There's a truth. It's multi-layers. It's like an ogre here. We got onions of layers. We got layers on top of layers going on here. Let's go. This is a warning. He's sweating bullets. I can dodge your light spear and be on top of you in an instant. Do you think you could possibly get away from my attacks while you're standing on that? Is what he's telling me. Of course. The truth within the truth. Hiding behind another truth. Fucking the other truth like it's his bitch level truth. We got truth on top of truth on top of truth on top of a lie on top of truth. It's all coming together. It's all psychosomatic. Think about it. Okay. So Homeless shaking. I wanted to test him, but he's testing me instead. That was close. If I hadn't read between the lines and halted my attack, he would have struck through some small opening and killed me for sure. This man, he has his keen receptors wired into the entire battlefield. And he's a tyrant, he's a titan, well above you. Lightning striking out like he's Thor, god of thunder. Alright, yes. King, yes. Here we go. You finally given me a glimpse. You seem to think you have hidden your hand well, but today I'll show everybody the real you, King. King said, the real me? Does he know? Oh shit, what are they gonna do? Whoa, I'm just a regular human. My bad for stepping out here in the first place. Oh, he's freaking out. He's like, oh shit. Just a regular human. Oh shit. Oh, he's gonna take this as, he thinks of me as just a regular human. I'm like an ant to this man. Oh, Jesus. This is such bullshit. Like, but it's fun bullshit. See, it's not like Tatsumaki fucking surviving after I used 100% of my power. Now I use 100% of my power. Now I use 100% of my power. Shut the fuck up, you lolly bitch. Like, stop saying you're at your limit 17 times in the same arc. It's getting old. King's bullshit is fucking hilarious because he's not doing anything. He's just standing there, looking menacing, looking like a badass, and people just... It's actually quite funny. It's good comedy. So, Homeless Emperor. This guy. Sorry. He knows my secret. That if you take away my light powers, inside I'm just on par with an average human? Oh. So that's how he's reading between the lines. Shit. Where did I slip up? This is bad. If they figure that out too, I'm in deep trouble. But how would they take away your light powers? Well, yeah, he would, because he was a regular human, then he got light powers. If you take away the light powers, of course he'd be back to being a regular human, but why does he assume somebody can take them away? This is a little bit of weird thinking. This is bad. If they figure that out too, I'm in deep trouble. But couldn't you just protect yourself with your light powers? It's not like they're gonna... So black sperms are all looking at him. It's dangerous to let him talk anymore. Let's finish him off right now. So he throws the thing, and let me guess, the rubble. Yeah, the rubble moves. Oh, who is it? It's Zombie Man! Zombie Man! Boom! I was expecting Saitama, of course, to save the day. But, of course, they couldn't see Saitama, so that wouldn't make sense. But boom, it's definitely Zombie Man. Grab by the throat. Crush! Slam down the ground. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle. Man, I thought I was gonna die. Senbon Zakura. Kageyoshi. Okay. Badass line, badass panel, and for some reason Zombie Man has Senbon Zakura all of a sudden. So he's unlocked Bankai. So Zombie Man has Byakuya's Bankai now. Cool. I like it. I'm good with it. So far, definitely a good chapter. Definitely a solid chapter. Let's check back with the chat, see if anybody's saying anything, then we'll jump right back to the chapter, because I like this chapter. This is good. MC Dude is in here and said, wow, most people skip that credits page. I completely missed those errors. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3. MC Dude said, I think he means if they figure out he's just a human besides his light powers, which would mean speed and strength and stuff like that, I guess. Yeah, that could be the case. That could definitely be the case. Yeah, it's probably just the way it's spoken. Yeah, sure. Okay, well, oh, hey, MC Dude, how you doing, my man? Anyways, thanks for the 6 likes, everybody. Let's bump those up if we can. And let's jump back to the chapter. We were on the page where Zombie Man has unlocked Senbon Zakura Kageyoshi. Zombie Man says, I saw the Sanzu River with my own eyes. Japanese concept similar to the river Styx. Isn't that? Oh, and of course they show the moon in the background, blah, blah, blah. Isn't that the sort of like, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel thing? Anyways. Child Emperor, Mr. Zombie Man! Hey, Child Emperor, you okay? Zombie Man? You were still alive after all that? But I'm a terrible swimmer. I guess swimming across is still too difficult for me. Sorry to tell you, but you'll have to endure my presence a while longer. Good. And he's just choking him out. And of course, once again, remember, as he just stated. I think they brought that up for this very reason, that if you get past the light powers, he's just an ordinary human. You can choke him out. Try hitting me with your lights now. You'll suffer lethal injuries in this explosion as well. Black sperm! Get him away from me! I'm gonna blast him to bits and feed him to cows! Quick! Gog! Tick. Trash, says Black Sperm. Why would I risk leaving myself open to attacks in front of King? It's not like I have unlimited cell stock. Admitted right there. Shit. Evil natural water isn't budging one bit either. The evil natural water is randomly there. Once again, I know it was redone in 151! Not in this guy's eyes. I read 151. No mention of evil natural water. If he wanted evil natural water in there, don't release the chapter prematurely. Like, Murata is the reason they come up with therapy for pre-ejaculation. I'm just saying. Because the man seems to pre-ejaculate. He seems to be a one-pump chump literally every time he gets in the bedroom. Every single time. And then he goes back to the bedroom and goes, oh, I got 16 other things that are going to rock your world. I totally forgot to do that the first 16 times. And he does it every fucking time. He's the definition of pre-ejaculation. By the definition, you look up the dictionary, go home. Well, nowadays people don't use books. I actually have a physical dictionary. But you guys go on Google, you look up the dictionary, you look up the definition of pre-ejaculation, big picture of Murata right there. Hall of Famer. Alright, so let's see. I heard he's a dangerous creature that responds to hostile emotions and attacks. Then why? Oh, okay. So evil natural water's still just... It's a good shot, though. Could it be he saw through evil natural water's ability and ceased his killing intent? Jesus Christ. They're all giving him so much credit. It's hilarious. At a critical time like this, he's still able to completely hide his emotions against us? As if he's facing an ant. I called that ant analogy. I called that shit like fucking 6 minutes ago. I called the whole... There were nothing but ants to him. I called the ant analogy. I could write this shit. To him, we're no threat whatsoever. As if we're not even worthy opponents. This bastard really is looking down on us. I can forget about evil natural water. So it all comes down to me against him. I'll kill him. And this is just black sperm, not golden sperm. Buzz, 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 a little ladybug. Buzz, 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 buzz. Buzz Lightyear. Starfleet Command. Alright. So, Puri Puri Prisoner, Atomic Samurai, Yan Yan, Zombie Man. Everyone, listen to me. Child Emperor-kun, on King as well. Messenger Bug. Based on the data, I've come up with a plan, says Child. That was quick, says Atomic. We need to attack from both sides to get the monsters lined up. We don't have to defeat them. You gonna mow them down with a satellite beam or something? No, nothing like that. The risk of being hacked is too high, so I have a principle of not creating remote weapons. Better than that, we have Mr. King with us now. Oh, no. Huh? Oh, I see. What is he talking about? After we group the monsters within 15 meters of each other, King will go into Super Sparkling King Mode, SSK. Super Saiyajin King? And use his limited time secret killer move, the Ultimate Hellfire Burst Wave Motion Cannon. So who's going to show up, Garo or Saitama? Who's going to show up and annihilate them from existence? This way, even monsters who don't have any obvious weakness can be beaten all at once. I'm running a bit low on sugar right now, but I'm sure am glad to have a valid plan come to my mind. King's like, oh shit, I see. He's looking very spiritual. King looks up at the stars and says, I see. I guess sugar levels are really important. Respect. King, says Black Sperm. 11 trillion. 449 billion, 100,712,554 that is the current number of me inside of me. And with golden sperms, 43 trillion, that's a total of 54 trillion. Can he make bigger than that though? Like, can he go like 44 trillion to make an even stronger golden sperm? Like, I have questions. Can you defeat all of us? Huh? This king. That means he has to be killed over 54 trillion times to stay dead? That is just a number. The hell is up with this final boss settings? He's got to be exaggerating. Let's go, guys. 54 trillion, ultimate combination. Are they all going to absorb into golden sperm? Holy shit. I asked the question. Peri Prisoner says, combination. Yeah, now I'm worried too. Like, I opened my mouth. I opened my stupid fat mouth. Tell me, hey, he's trying to power up more. What do we do? Let's see. Child says, that's it. If they combine together, it'll be even easier to defeat them. Mr. King, now is your chance. For what? The king is absolutely terrified. Ching. Unit of 100 cells detached as insurance. 100 of them. Metal Bat! Whoopam! I am Metal Bat. I am one of the coolest characters in this series, and I don't get enough screen time. But I am Metal Bat, based definitely not on Yu Yu Hakusho whatsoever. This bastard is Metal Bat. Think I'd let you run? What you crying about? Scared of something? Someone with just one brain cell won't get it. Huh? Like emerging chrysalis. So he's attacking the black sperms. They're all crying. Right now in that single body, 54 trillion of me are contending to be the sole consciousness. Once cells merge, they can no longer separate. He's never going to become black sperm again. For the birth of one new life, countless others have to be sacrificed. He's got another upgrade past golden sperm. That's what is it? Platinum sperm? Mega sperm, maximum over sperm. That's why it's precious. That's why it's beautiful. Here comes Peri Prisoner to grab Genos and Tatsumaki. Mr. King, Demon Cyborg and Tatsumaki have been rescued. Right now, the water monster and the Kabani monster are in a straight line in front of you. Use the ultimate Hellfire Burst Wave Motion Cannon, quick! My heart right now is filled with the deep sadness, says Black Sperm. For 53 trillion, 998 billion, 999 million, 998,900 me are disappearing into nothingness. On the other hand, I am happy from the depth of my heart as 54 trillion merge. Boing, boing, the true me makes its debut. And smack, Metal Bat's gonna kill the remaining Black Sperm. Shine! I called it. I fucking called it. What's it gonna be? Oh, gold sperm. So what's next? Platinum sperm? I did not think that was gonna be a serious thing. I did not. I thought they were gonna do like super golden sperm or mega golden sperm. They literally went with platinum sperm. Fucking hilarious. Fucking hilarious. And he became Super Boo. I see. So he merged, he became Gohan. Alright, so he sort of looks like Frieza. Actually, no. You know what he does? He looks like Super Boo. So, just to piss off Vib, Dragon Ball Z called, Akira Toriyama called. I think he's going to sue somebody. I think he's going to sue somebody for combining bodies into one body, and the hair, I think he's going to sue somebody. Just saying. Platinum sperm bursts forth. Okay. And that's the end of the chapter. Okay, well, 8, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. C+, B-. Good chapter. Not great. Like, the comedy with King is always a good thing. But usually when people love a chapter, it's because it's like, holy shit, it's like Garo. Or Bang. There was no Garo and there was no Bang. Yeah. So let's see. And chapter 151 has been tweaked by Murata. Tweaked, that's a nice way to put fucking... That's a nice way to put it. That's a very... Yeah. That's a little bit of accountability issue term, but let's just go with it. It's been updated in English on Stab. You should check it out. Very cool stuff. Not if you have integrity, it's not. The title's check means as in the chess term, as in check. You're in check. Okay, so I like the chapter. I think it's a solid 7, maybe even an 8. The platinum sperm thing is fucking hilarious. Like, I did not expect that happening. That's fucking crazy. I called it out. I called it out long before. I'm like, what are they gonna do? Become platinum sperm? And they did. Okay. Alright. But yeah. Let's check the chat. Let's see. Nathaniel said, yeah, this chapter was hilarious. Yeah, the whole King stuff made the chapter. Without the King stuff, the chapter would be a solid 5 at best. Because I'm not invested in Black Sperm. I'm not invested in him at all. People hyped him up for like, ever since I started, when did I join Discord? Like 3 years ago? Ever since then, the Sperm Gang has been a thing. Everybody hyping up Black Sperm because they read the webcomic. Everybody loves Black Sperm. Now, I've been waiting 3 fucking years to see what this fucker's gonna do, and honestly, still not impressed. Still not impressed at all. I don't give a fuck about this guy. Like, I've been overhyped about Black Sperm to the point that I don't give a shit about him. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. The design is cool. I didn't mind Golden Sperm, and the design for Platinum Sperm is very cool. I just find it fucking hilarious. Oh, thanks for 6 likes, guys. I don't know if I mentioned that. MC Dude said, amalgamate, super villain man. Pretty much. Forlorn Ghost says, hi, Griever. This is the first time I caught your One Punch Man live stream. Oh, well, welcome. I hope you enjoy. We just finished the chapter. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. Pretty solid. The humor of King is always a sight to behold. It's always a lot of fun. But as I said, the whole Black Sperm thing doesn't sit. And it's not, for once, it's not Murata's fault. It's not one's fault. It's not bad writing or anything like that. It's literally the community. The community overhyped Black Sperm to shit, and he has done fuck all to impress me. He has done fuck all. Why should I like him as a character, first of all? I don't like him as a character. I hate him as a character. Fucking hate him. And, I got 0 reason to like him and only reasons to dislike him. And outside of that, what has he actually done? You know what I mean? Like, he hasn't fought Garo. He hasn't fought Saitama. So... You know? Tatsumaki's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, it just seems sort of like, okay, yeah, it's impressive that you're, like, beating up on a bunch of guys who have been fighting this entire war this entire time. Like, it's not, you know what I mean? I'm just not that impressed by the guy. Like, there's nothing super impressive about him. The Platinum Sperm looks cool, though, so I'm excited to see what he can do. But I have a feeling that either Garo or Saitama is going to show up to fuck his day, so I have a feeling. Apparently this was in the webcomic. Platinum Sperm. Apparently this was in the webcomic. According to my chat, I don't know. But I will say, the best parts of the chapter, of course, is King. And Homeless, like, I can read between the lines of what he's saying. You know, that was pretty cool. That was some good stuff. Yeah. So, I'm exhausted. Well, it is almost midnight, and I worked a double shift, so makes sense. I don't want this to only be a 40-minute stream, though. That seems like a waste. What could I do? What could I do? Now, I got spoiled. I will say one thing. I got spoiled about Golden Sperm, the name. I did get spoiled about Golden Sperm. And when I finally read the chapter, I was like, I forgot it, and then I remembered because I had read up on something on a wiki or in Grimm's Discord or something like that. I had heard the term Golden Sperm before. I didn't think Platinum Sperm was a thing. I got zero spoiler about that. I didn't realize there was a second transformation, so that's a lot different. So yeah. MC Dude says, actually, what? Nathaniel said, I never really liked Black Sperm that much, but this chapter actually made me like him. I don't know why. Why would this chapter make you like him? Platinum Sperm's design is the coolest. Black Sperm's design is shit. I hate that fucking look. And Golden Sperm was just one big fucking walking dildo. And Platinum Sperm at least looks like Super Boo, who looked pretty badass. So, you know. MC Dude says, Platinum Sperm wasn't in the... Wait a minute, what? Platinum Sperm wasn't in the webcomic. Golden Sperm filled that role. A lot of things have been moved around or changed entirely. Oh. So Platinum Sperm is manga only. Huh. Okay, I got another question then. Did Atomic Samurai cut Golden Sperm's arm in the webcomic? Because that would mean the reason as to why they need to make Platinum Sperm. If Atomic never got the Sunblade and cut him and all that shit, they didn't want to make Golden Sperm seem nerfed, so they had to create another transformation. If he never got cut in the webcomic, it would make sense they wouldn't have to do this. Nathaniel said, just because Black Sperm had to watch that so many Black Sperms die. I mean, I don't feel bad for him. He's a fucking prick. I got no love for that little shit of 54 trillion. I got no love for the first one. I don't love the other 53,999,999,999. I do not care about them. MC Dude said, Atomic does not do that in webcomic. It's all coming together. I don't know why they changed that. I don't know the idea behind it then. But, clearly, they wanted Atomic and the Sunblade and everything, that to all culminate into a cool moment, to actually be useful and be like, holy shit, he cut Golden Sperm. Very, very shocking. So, they had to make the webcomic Golden Sperm into Platinum Sperm. Realistically, the Platinum, by the sounds of it, this is on my own headcanon, don't read the webcomic, but by the sounds of it, webcomic Golden Sperm is Platinum Sperm. And Golden Sperm in the manga is a mid-tier, is a manga only. That's almost the way it sounds. Like, realistically, you know what? They could have fixed this. All they had to do was, once again, like, I joked about the Platinum Sperm, which is a fucking stupid name, but I joked about it because it's ridiculous. But all they need to do is make Golden Sperm Silver Sperm, and then make Platinum Sperm Golden Sperm. Then you have webcomic Golden Sperm in his invincibility, all 54 trillion of them, right? In one body, as Golden Sperm, like I'm sure he was in the webcomic, and then you have Silver Sperm being like the 43 trillion or whatever that took to make Silver Sperm. You could have literally had just bronze, silver, gold. You didn't need to do this. Like, it's kind of weird. I mean, I like the design for him, so. MC said, yeah, the manga version has a lot more setup to things in general. This is true. From what I understand, for a non-webcomic reader, this apparently is very true. But I definitely think that, like, the setup is definitely good. Like, I like all the sword masters with the sun blade, and Tomic's only able to use it for a few seconds. It's almost like a similar version of monstrification that he went through and stuff. Like, it's too much power to hold on for too long, you know? Sort of like the dark side, quicker, easier, quick power instead of long haul, long goal, long term, you know what I mean? Short term ideas, like short-sighted, that kind of idea. Sort of feels like dark side of the force versus light side of the force sort of idea, right? So I'm going to go with that. Well, that was the chapter. Anybody have anything else to say? I mean, streams don't have to be like an hour and a half, 2 hours, so I can end at any time. I just making sure I didn't miss anything. I didn't piss too many people off. I'll wait another couple minutes. See if anybody wants to say anything. If not, we'll just end the stream, and it was a pretty good stream. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it, because now I can just go and quickly edit a recording that I did that I don't have to edit like barely at all for Jujutsu Kaisen, that I can hopefully get out and release tomorrow. And then, yeah. Then go to fuck to bed. MC just said, anyway, chapter was fun, and that's about what I wanted. I mean, yeah. Realistically, what do you read a series for? Especially a series like this. What do you read it for? You want to be entertained, right? In general, people want to be entertained. So, was it an entertaining chapter? Yes. So, not. You could say, like, you can argue why it's not perfect, but I don't think you could argue below a 5. So, you know, I would give it, as I said, a solid 7. So, man, I'm tired. Anyways, I guess that being the case, thank you very much to MC Dude, Nathaniel, Miss Content, Forlorn, Augie. I believe that was everybody in the chat. If I missed somebody, I apologize. But I definitely really enjoyed this chapter. I thought it was pretty solid. What did you guys think of it? Like, comment, subscribe as always. Don't forget to drink responsibly as always. Nice little short stream to react to the chapter. I'm fucking exhausted after my double shift, so I'm going to hit the hay. But thank you guys very much for watching, and we will see you guys back here next time. Hopefully chapter 153 brings just as much high-tier energy as this chapter did. Have to wait and see when that comes out. Maybe it won't be till 2022. Knowing Murata, it could be 6 months from now or 5 days from now. Who the fuck knows? But anyways, we'll talk to you guys again. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye-bye. See you next time. All that fun jazz.